Hey guys, it's Karrie and I'm back with another weekly chat video. And I want to say, if you are new to my channel, a great big welcome and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And I thought I would start out this chat video by giving a little bit of an overview of my channel. I do not do that very often because I think it would be boring and a bit redundant for people that always come back and watch these videos. But every so often I think it's good just to do a recap for the new people that are now subscribed to my channel. So I typically upload 4 videos a week. This chat video, I will film it on a Saturday and it goes up on Sundays. Mondays are usually an outfit of the day. Usually it's a modest Sunday outfit. It's whatever I'm going to wear to church that morning. That is what I will film and then get the video uploaded for Monday. Sometimes I am a week or so behind, so it may be like 2 weeks ago or something like that. But regardless, usually Monday is an outfit video. Wednesday, if I'm going to be doing a cooking video for a specific week, a lot of times those cooking videos will go up on a Wednesday. And then on Fridays, I may be doing a haul video, a fashion item review, a reveal of something, something like that. I also do a few vlogs. Vlogging is not something I'm very good at. I'm very shaky with the camera. And I try to get better, but I just don't vlog that often. But if I do film a vlog, it may go up on like a Friday, or I may just switch it up and put it up on a Wednesday. Who knows? I also do some product reviews. If I feel like it, if I'm using like a skincare product, I may share it with you guys, or a hair care product and tell you what I like. I also do some empties videos. Maybe once a month an empties video will go up. Every so often I will do some favorites as well. I haven't done as many of those in 2016 as I did in 2015 because this year I'm trying to really cut back on the more frivolous spending and not buy as much stuff that I really just don't want or need. I like to say there's almost nothing that I need other than you need food, shelter, some clothing. Obviously you need some clothing, and potential transportation unless you can walk everywhere you go. But I love fashion, so I buy a lot of fashion items. But this year I try to really concentrate on only buying items that I truly loved. When I looked at that item, if it kind of spoke to me, if you know what I mean, does it speak to you and you're going, I really like that and I can wear it with X, Y, and Z and I can get a lot of use out of it. So that's what I've tried to concentrate more on this year. And the same thing with different like hair care, skin care, more beauty type items, I would say. Before I was just buying a whole bunch of stuff just to try it out and I wasn't using a lot of it. I ended up giving a lot of it away. So now I am trying to be more, make more of a conscious choice in what I am purchasing. So there's, some less review videos on kind of beauty products, hair products, stuff like that, skincare. So I thought I would just kind of give you a little bit of an overview before starting this chat video. So I just thought I would let you know 4 videos a week usually. Typically they will go up at 7 a.m. Central Time, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I thought I would also just get on with the rest of my chat. I don't have very many notes today, but the first thing that I wrote down this week was to keep Italy, the people, the citizens of Italy, in your thoughts and prayers after that earthquake. That was such a huge tragedy and loss of life, and I know it was just devastating to that region in Italy, to all those people, and just pray for the survivors, the families of the survivors, and also the families of the people that didn't survive, and just pray that this town will recover from it. So much damage was done, and just really, really, really pray for them and keep them in your thoughts as well. I love the country of Italy. I have been there 3 times. I would go back in a heartbeat. I love it so, so much. The people are wonderful. The country is such a beautiful country, and it's so versatile in the way it looks. There's a lot of, obviously, architecture there, just stuff from antiquity time. It's just beautiful. I mean, there's every part that I've seen, I pretty much loved. And other than, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of Naples. So if anybody is watching me from Naples, I am so sorry I just said that. I probably shouldn't have said it. I do have a few viewers from Italy, and I will tell you, I've noticed that a lot of you give me a thumbs up. So thank you for that. I really, really appreciate it. So I love your country. I'm praying for you guys. And if you are from Italy and watching this, let me know from the city you're watching from, or maybe the region that you're in. I love your country, and I definitely want to come back someday. So I'm going to move on past that and just getting to some more. I mean, I've got some really odd stuff written down, and most of this pertains to what I have been watching on YouTube. Have you guys, or Snapchat, have you guys noticed that a lot of people will film their feet when they're walking and vlogging? I'm not understanding that whatsoever. I do film my shoes when I'm doing an outfit video, but other than that, I don't understand this. And there's so much of it out there. I just don't get that. The only thing I could think of that would make me think why people are doing this is because they don't want to reveal the location where they're filming at that particular moment, and that it's a privacy thing. But other than that, I don't understand it. Unless it's an outfit video or you're trying to keep where you're filming private, I don't understand the consistently filming of yourself walking. It's strange to me. But anyway, I may have done that when I first started because I was just trying to figure out what other people were doing, but it's very strange. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. So this week I watched a Jim Chapman, an Everyday Jim video where he had his laser eye surgery. And I just found it fascinating to watch him get the surgery. And he went through kind of all of the equipment and all of the testing, what they did on him before they did the surgery. And I had LASIK surgery done in why do I always mess this up? I think it was 2000. But you think I could remember that. That was major, but I always get confused when I had that surgery. I'm pretty sure it was not the year 2000. It was, I think, 2001, 2, or 3. One of those years. And for me, it regressed back. Obviously, I'm wearing glasses now. I was extremely nearsighted. I think I was a -6. And when Jim was talking, he was like a minus, I think, 5 point something. It's legally blind. And they corrected my vision. I think when they tested it like the next day, it was 2015. And then it started regressing for me and didn't last. But the doctor that I went to did tell me that I would probably have to have an enhancement done later. And I could choose to have that done, but I just don't think I'm going to. And the major reason for me is because I have very, very, very dry eyes, and this surgery makes that worse. And also, I just, you know, if it's not going to last again, I definitely recommend it, but it's amazing to be able to not be able to see without glasses or contacts, and then a few minutes later after surgery, you're able to see. It is such an amazing thing. But since it did regress on me, I just don't see the point of having it done again. But one thing I noticed that was interesting, when Jim was basically talking to his doctor in London, who was doing the surgery, I noticed, and it's so funny because a friend of mine used to live in England, and she told me that doctors, medical doctors, are not referred to as doctor. You call them Mr. If it's a guy. If it's a female doctor, I'm not sure what they call her. It may be ma'am. I don't know. But I noticed on his scrubs he had Mr. David, and I couldn't really make out the last name. But I was like, yep, what my friend told me, that is true. They don't refer to doctors as doctors in England. It's Mr. So-and-so. And I just thought that was interesting. And I think it's because if you have a PhD, they are referred to as doctors and not if you have a medical degree. If anybody else has more information on that, let me know. I just find that fascinating that that you wouldn't call your medical doctor, but anyway, or even anybody with a MD degree. So just thought it was interesting. And one thing I noticed when Jim was filming the equipment, they have this machine that blows a puff of air into your eyes that measures the pressure. They don't use a lot of those, at least the particular doctors that I go to, the eye doctor, they were like, we haven't used that machine in years. It's kind of outdated. We have other stuff. And I'm going, wow. I just thought that was interesting that this eye doctor, who, according to Jim, was one of the best LASIK surgeons in England, is still using this piece of equipment. And again, I'm not an expert on this whatsoever. I'm just telling you what they told me at my place. They're like, oh, that is like such, there's more advanced technology we're using now. We don't need to use that air machine that blows a puff of air into your eyes. And it's an awful feeling when they do that. And it's so hard to, I've had it done years ago and they had to do it several times because I can't keep my eye open because I know it's coming. But anywho, just thought I would share that with you guys. Another thing I was watching, Zoe, Alfie's sister Poppy, and her boyfriend Sean. I do watch some of their videos. I realize it's probably geared towards a more younger crowd, but I just find the vlogs entertaining and I love seeing different countries. Well, they were on a road trip and they went to Edinburgh, Scotland, and then they went to the zoo there. And they had an armadillo out and they were all petting this armadillo. And I'll tell you, literally the first thought that came to my mind was, oh my goodness, armadillos can carry leprosy. They're literally like the only animal that can carry leprosy. I took a microbiology class years ago, so that's how I knew that information. And other than humans, they can carry it. And I'm like, you can catch it from an armadillo. Why are you petting it? But I'm assuming the zoo had already examined their armadillo population at the zoo and has tested them, so they're probably safe to pet. But I was just like, that was the first thought that came to my mind when I saw that video. I was just like, not gonna do that. And then that is pretty much it for my week right now. I did have a non-payment on eBay. Not happy about that. I've got another item that sold last night. Still waiting on payment for that. I do feel like I am the most cursed person when it comes to non-payers on eBay. People just don't pay. And I talked to more of you guys out here. And some of you will be like, I've been selling for X number of years and I've only had that happen once. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I've completely lost count of the non-payers that I've had on eBay. So I thought I would just share that with you guys. I hope you are all doing wonderful and have a blessed week. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video here and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody.